Hello, listeners. Welcome to our English program podcast, Kaleidoscope. Listeners, in our today's program, we will listen to a talk on the subject, The Art of Listening to Music. This talk will be given by Abha Goswami, who belongs to Asansol, the industrial town in West Bengal. She has done BA Honours in Bengali Literature and Bachelor of Music Vocal from Akhil Bharatiya Gandharva Mahavidyalaya Mandal, Mumbai. Literature and music are her passion, and she has been teaching, writing, publishing and performing for the last 40 years. Her passion also lies in poetry, short stories, classical music and lectures and demonstrations. She is of the opinion that music can make a sound personality, and she tries to imbibe this quality among children and old alike. She has authored 5 books, out of which 2 are Bengali short story collections and 3 books are on music. So listeners, let us listen to this talk on the topic, The Art of Listening to Music by Abha Goswami.
Hello listeners, I am Abha Goswami. Today I am going to give a brief introduction on music appreciation. India is a melody-oriented country. In every household there is music. Temples too have their own music. Different people enjoy different kinds of music. Most schools start with prayers and patriotic songs. Music classes are in curriculums. Special music classes are held for pursuance of degree, postgraduate and doctoral courses for music aspirants. Thus, a parallel career options are offered by big musical bodies like Akhil Bharatiya Gandharva Mahavidyalaya Mandal, Mumbai, Rag Sangeet Samiti, Allahabad and Chandigarh Prachin Kala Kendra. State governments too cater music courses in schools and colleges. Private institutions and individual teachers teach music in every city and town. Today, online teaching and learning are rampant. Hence, students, parents, and music lovers are showered with a blessing called music. Music schools and institutions celebrate musical evenings on the occasions of Guru Purnima and Saraswati Puja. Programs are arranged in memory of great maestros. Baithaks are held regularly by teachers for the upliftment of the students. Gurukuls go a bigger way to give a platform to showcase the art of their students. AIR and Doordarshan too have been playing a great role to cater music of different genres. Cultural exchange programs have pioneered a special role for gross knowledge and better ties between states and countries. Musical nights are held on the occasion of Ganesh Puja, Durga Puja, Saraswati Puja, Shivaratri, Janmashtami, even Kojagiri and Diwali nights become more colorful by musical renderings. Of late, Pahatecha Geet, early morning renditions, has been a craze among city dwellers. Karaoke club is gaining utmost popularity among all ages. Everyone wants to be a part of the joy called musical journey. India has one of the oldest traditions of music. The history of disciplined musical chants dates back to the era of Vedas. Though all Vedas are recited with a rhythmic pattern and melody, it is Samveda which introduced systematic musical formation. It contains hymns from Rig Veda and been set to specific melodic patterns. During this time, 2 musical genres prevailed, Gandharva and Gana. Gandharva Sangeet was meant for gods, whereas Gana Sangeet was for ordinary people. Ancient Tamilian Sangam literature and tradition made the origin of Carnatic music. Though Hindustani and Carnatic music originated from the same source, yet many historical and geographical occurrences differentiated the two streams. But music was and is always the path of spirituality and mental bliss for both styles. Musical instruments like Veena is adorned in the hand of Devi Saraswati, conch is played by Vishnu, Krishna plays flutes. Can't imagine Shiva without his damru. Narad Muni with his Mahati Veena shuttles between Gandharvalok and earth. These idols depicts India's strong musical heritage from ancient times and connectivity between spirituality and mankind, which transport one to the land of bliss. Evolution of music in India is very interesting. After the tradition of chanting of Vedic slokas in particular style, there came systematic swaras. 3 grammars were introduced. Various alankars and murchanas were created. Concept of bhava was established in Natya Shastra. Music treatises like Sangit Ratnakar and Sangit Parijat played a pivotal role. Geetam Vaddam Tatha Nrityam Trayam Sangitam Uchyate, says Sarangdev in his scholarly treatise Sangit Ratnakar. Geetam is the innermost expressions of our soul. Words convey the meanings. When words are attuned with melodies, it touches our heart and music becomes meaningful. Vadyam means instrumental music. Saraswati Veena, Rudra Veena, flutes, shahnais, pakwaz, ghatam, nadaswaram, and later on violin, sitar, sarod, guitar, tabla, dholak, manjiras are played for artistic expressions. Nrityam are walking poetries. They are graceful, convey innermost feelings with full body movements. India has a rich heritage of classical dances and folk dances. All the branches are interconnected. Words convey meanings. Instruments take out the innermost feeling with fingers, and dances convey them through expressions. Bare Ghulam Ali Khan, Begum Akhtar, Pandit Ravi Shankar, Allah Rakha, Uday Shankar, Yamini Krishnamurti, Birju Maharaj, Kelu Charan Mahapatra have mesmerized audiences with their art of melody and abhinaya. Bharat Muni in his Natya Shastra has defined particular rasa for particular state of mind. These are Shringar or love, Hasa or laugh, Karuna or sorrow, Rudra or anger, Veer Tatha or heroism, Vayanak or fear, Bibhatsa or disgust, Adbhuta or amazements, Shanta or peace. Music mostly created with Shringar, Karuna, Veer, Shanta and Bhakti Ras. Our Ragaraginis have a soothing effect on our body and mind. Our forefathers knew music's psychological and physiological values apart from the spiritual upliftments. First, there were structures laced with rhythms. Prabandha, Nibadha Sangeets were strictly woven structures which were sung in praise of gods, nature, and powerful kings. Dhrupads are poetic expressions of devotional structures. Mostly the songs used to be in praise of god and goddesses. In the beginning, there would be detailed abstract nom tom alap in 3 octaves. After the variation in bandish, there would be laikaris or mathematical juggleries, which shows various rhythmic patterns of lyrics. Tansen was the most brilliant exponent in his time. Today, Dagar Bandhus, Gundecha brothers are examples of this art form. Dhamars are also structured based on the different life stages of Bhagavan Krishna. It too has nom tom alap and speed variations. It is based on sul tal or dhamar tal, and these tals are played on mridangam or pakhwaj. 2 types of dhamars are sung. These are Pakki Hori and Kachi Hori. Pakki Hori is strictly based on traditional style, but Kachi Hori is basically traditional songs based on the life of Krishna. Dholaks are played with it. People sing and dance vigorously while playing Holi. Later came the Khayal concept, where short poems were created. Shringar Ras dominated it. The techniques and gimmicks were more. It was sung mostly to entertain kings and courtesans. Khayal is a Urdu word which means imagination. Amir Khusro, the legendary musician who introduced sitar and developed taranas, developed this form. Later on, Sadarang, Adarang, Prem Piya, Daras Piya created bandishes. Brij Bhasha were mostly used in these bandishes. Urdu, Punjabi, Marathi and Bangla bandishes too are there. Tabla, the Indian percussion instrument, is played with it. Harmonium and sarangi is also used as accompaniments. For last 100 years or so, this form is reigning. People are doing various experiments to make their singing more vibrant. Ustad Amir Khan, Hirabai Barodekar, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi, Pandit Jashraj, Vidushi Kishori Amunkar, Dr. Prabha Atre are the stalwarts who have done pioneering work. Two great souls from Maharashtra worked diligently for compilation and preservation of Hindustani classical music literatures after thorough research. They are Pandit D.V. Paluskar and Vishnu Narayan Bhatkhande. Tarana is a classical form which is sung at fast speed. The words are rhythmic and comprises Nadir, Tum, Nana, Odani, Elela, etc. These words are meaningless but is woven to a rhythmic structure. Amir Khusro introduced some Persian words to make it more poetic and sensible. Thumri is another form of classical music where rules of rags are not strictly followed. Rather, artist tries to deliver the moods of the bowls attuned in many rags. It is more melodic and heart-touching. Begum Akhtar, Naina Devi, Girija Devi have excelled in this art form. This form mostly depicts love, longing, devotion and joy. Purab Ang, Punjabi Ang, Lucknowi Angs are most famous. Kathak dancers use it mostly. Thumri is called semi-classical as it allows more improvisation and personal interpretation of the singer break upon rag raginis. It is rich in lyrics. Dadra often resembles Thumri. Dadras are short and rhythmic. The style is lighter and gained popularity as court music during Mughal period. Girija Devi, Naina Devi, Shobha Gurtu are the exponents of this type of rendition. It is played in Dadra Tal. Chaiti is another form of semi-classical songs where the mood is mostly of love and longing. Kajri is a song of separation, sung in the memory of one's beloved. A rainy season resembles the heartaches of lovers. Jhula is the festival of swings. Beautiful songs are sung during the months of Ashad and Shravan months when people come more with the contact of nature. Ghazals have originated from classical rags laced with Urdu words. Two moods are prominent in ghazals. One is love, another is separation. It is laced with classical works. Begum Akhtar, Mehdi Hasan, Ghulam Ali, Jagjit Singh and Hariharan are some of the stalwarts in this field. Bhajans are devotional songs meant for surrender to Almighty. Lakhs of bhajans are there and still it's growing. From traditional to folk, from classical to modern, from films to private albums, it's been increasing. Hari Om Tat Sat, मन तरपत हरि दर्शन को आज और पग घुंघरू बांध मीरा नाची रे are the most revered bhajans. As India has multiple languages, so also variety of regional music. These folk musics enthrall local people. Bihu, Bhangra, Rajasthani, Haryanvi, Lavani, Natya Sangeets, Rabindra Sangeets, songs from hills are our assets. Film music too has captured a wide range of people. From classical to light, from western to folk, crores of songs been made. Cine music is a great source of entertainment. Every language film songs are broadcasted from radios and TV programs. With British rule, European music too came in our country. Piano, guitar, violin, organ, harmonium accompanied our musicians. Western fast beats, jazz, pop and rap music too caught our attention. Our musicians learnt, experimented and delivered. Salil Chaudhary, R.D. Burman, O.P. Nayyar, A.R. Rahman made some masterpieces. Disco and cabaret songs were introduced to enthrall Indian listeners. Orchestras, chamber music opened up the door of fusion music. World music entertained our listeners. Music education both online and offline been started. Cultural exchange programs between countries are enriching this trend. Today, malls, theaters, private parties are bursting with various types of music. With so much music in the air, people are become musically conscious and learned. Classical Sangeet Samarahos, big music concerts are arranged by state and private bodies. Even NRIs too are created. Our artists routinely perform for them. Lata Mangeshkar, Asha Bhosle, Mukesh, Kishore Kumar, Muhammad Rafi, Manna De won hearts of people by the live concerts. Daler Mehndi, Gurdas Maan, Sunidhi Chauhan, Shreya Ghoshal, Arijit Singhs are heartthrobs for millions of music lovers here and abroad. The 7 elements of music are words, sound, tempo, rhythm, melody, harmony, and dynamics leave a tremendous effect on a person. It builds up self-esteem, releases tension, and inspires creativity in children and old alike. In India, lots of classical rag raganis have healing properties. Rag Darwari Kannada, Bhairavi are used for calmness and to reduce stress levels. Puriya Dhanasri is used to drive away fatigue and insomnia. Rag Hangswadhani, Vasant, Bahar, Hindol are sung to uplift moods. Bhopali and Malkos for vigor. Charukishi to relief from heart ailments. Ragdesh, Yaman, Tilak Kamad bring positivity. With so many good effects music has on a person, sick or otherwise, can anybody stay away from listening and appreciating it? In medieval period, Bhakti movement took an important place. Saint poet Jayadev in his Geet Govindam depicted the beautiful lyrical description of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Saint poets like Tyagaraja, Muthuswami Dikshitar, Shama Shastri shaped the minds of devotees with their compositions. Nanak, Kabir, Tulsidas, Mirabai, Naudev, Tukaram, Eknath, Gyaneshwar, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu swept the nation with Bhakti Ras. The tradition is still going on. Who can deny the effect of Tyagaraja Aradhana Samiti, Rath Yatra or Pandharpur Yatra? Satsangs too played an important role on the lives of spiritual speakers. By attending Ardas at Gurudwara, one plunges into the sea of supreme bliss. Sufi songs create an environment of direct talk with Almighty. The tunes touch our hearts and makes one realize the effect of melody in the form of prayer. A visit to Nizamuddin Aulia's Dargah or Ajmer Sharif will transform a person's mental state. Music has so much power that it engulfs our hearts and opens up the fountain of creativity. Just like a flowing river, music too changes its course, visits new banks where civilizations grow. Music, day by day, is enriching its worshippers and opening up new vistas of creativity. Thank you.
So listeners, hope you enjoyed listening to this talk on the topic The Art of Listening to Music by Abha Goswami. Hope you enjoyed it. We will be back with another exciting program. Until then, thanks for listening and please stay tuned as our next program follows.